Right, so this is going to be a rough one. Because we don't necessarily have the speed to... No, the first shot missed. It hit the ground in front of me. And then missed my tank. But I thought he'd fired all the barrels at the same time because he has his machine gun button, or had his machine gun button tied to his his main gun button. So he fired all of his machine guns at once, so I thought he fired all barrels at once. Don't quite understand how to fight the Ontos properly. Yeah, it's not easy. Especially on those, you basically have to wait for him to push you. Because if you don't let him push you, then he's going to have stabilized shots on you. You can also 50 cal the thing to death. Let's see. So we're in 7-7. Let's see if we can get to the cap point. Our job basically is to sit on the cap point and do nothing else.
Hello there.
Thank you for the follow, Magnus. That's very kind of you. Just shoot it with a 50 cal? Yeah, you could do that. Big man. Woo. I shouldn't have hit that. Come on, you're supposed to be an armored car. I've even got the engine upgrade. Come on. Put the pedal to the metal. Let's go. Up two, up two, up two. Oh, I'm like willing it forward. Come on. You can do it, you little car. I believe in you. Let's get there first. Oh, they've put barriers in my way. Oh, stop, stop, stop! Okay, alright. Back, 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 back. Perfect. We have become the knight. We're just going to have to do a 20-point turn. Oh, Jesus. Oh, no, he's on our team. Find the MML90 to be the best at spotting. Don't really get up close and personal with it. I mean, it's okay for spotting. I'd still take the Char 25 over it. Just because it can go over different areas. There we go. And now we're going to play the patient game. We're going to sit here, and we're going to watch here. If anything comes around this corner, we're going to bap it. You know, the AML90 could be a good vehicle for soccer? Yeah, I agree with that. I think it could be pretty fun. I mean, the Sheridan was awesome. And because it had that lip on it, so you could use it to just smash the ball forward. This kind of has the lip as well. Yeah, it'll be a lot of fun. Go IS4. I'm just gonna sit here. As I said, we're gonna play the waiting game. It's gonna be quite a boring match, this one, but we're gonna win it for the team. I also kind of want to just, I kind of want a video that shows the issue with single cap maps. And I think I could do it pretty well with this. So, we've spent about a minute or two getting to position. And now I'm just going to sit here and see what the enemy team does. The way we lose this as a team is we push too far, right? We can already see that happening up here with the IS4. For some reason, you know, we have to push past the hill for no apparent reason. But if we just sit here and make it so they can't cap, and hopefully our team can protect around the cap, then we should just win this by default. So far so good. There is quite a large heavy near the IS-4M though. Looks like it might be a some form of T-34. Sounded like a T-30 if I'm honest. There's a Carnarvon, that might be a bit of a problem. IS-4 is also... I wonder if I can scout. There you go, I scouted it. Oh, destroyed by intelligence. Oh, it was a T-29, there you go. So we've even got an assist by standing still. Let's see, tickets. I mean, we're about a third of the way there. Is the AML-90 fun? Yeah, I think it's pretty fun. It's got a few problems with its brakes. Its brakes don't work too well. And it does... If you're looking for a meta vehicle, it's not a meta vehicle. But if you're interested in scouting, and if you're interested in armored cars, it's definitely fun. Alright, there's an M56, that might be a problem. We do still have some cover to our south though, so that's good. Got a bit of a gap over here, but that's open field, so we should be alright. But yeah, I think the ML90 is great. It's just, it can be, if you're going at speed, anything above 20, it just doesn't like to brake, so you've got to get used to that. And on sand and on, obviously, mud, it really struggles with moving about. This IS-4 is a trooper, he's doing great. He's got 2 kills, he's holding the position. If he dies, we might have a few issues, but so far so good. Oh, I hear some noises. Okay, that's the Tiger 2. Here he goes. Going to the front lines. I think we're about halfway to the win. Yep, we're halfway there. And we haven't moved. Oh, this is so tiring and stressful. God. But this is, as I said before, this is why I don't like single cap maps. Because if you want to min-max it, it's really easy to do so. You just do this. And all you have to do is just sit around it. There's nothing the enemy team can do. Even if they kill everybody in front of us, like, there's a Carnarvon, like, there's a Carnarvon which has been killing stuff. He's about here, right? And you can tell by the places where he's killing stuff. But he could come onto this point, and he could try and cap it. And because my little ass is here, he can't do anything. But if this was a multiple cap map, then something could be done about it, right? There goes one of the Conquerors. There goes another Carnarvon. Oh, 2 enemy planes. That might be an issue. Let's see if they spot us. So there's a Spitfire. Oh, he's been hit. Nice shot from the Yak-9T. Looked like an elevator or something went there. But yeah, this match encapsulates my problem with single cap maps. The enemy team, because I'm sat here on my, as I said, my tiny ass, they can't do anything. They have to push to the cap, and then they have to find me, and then they have to kill me, and then that's hoping that my whole team has also fallen apart after they've taken insanely defensive positions because of the fact that we're on a single cap map. It's way too easy to defend these things, which is also why when people talk about, well, what if we had like an offense-defense mode? Well, I look at it like this, right? Because I think, well, if I can do this here, imagine what I could do with a whole defensive posture or defensive position and the defensive mindset that people have. It'd be so easy. Like, they just can't push. And even if, let's say they killed this guy, they killed these guys, and they killed these guys, they still have to find me on this damn point, which is going to take them at least a minute, at least 2 minutes. I've got smokes, I can confuse them, I can move, all of that stuff, and there's nothing they can do about it. And that's all time where my team can set up to kill them. So it's whoever gets to the point first gets an insane advantage. And also you have maps in the game, when it comes to this game mode, which is Conquest, as you can see here, that actually have problems with how it's much easier for one side to get to the cap than the other side. So then you're completely screwed. Yeah, exactly, as you said, Dog. And now you don't have to kill a whole team, you don't have to kill a whole team in, you don't have to kill a whole team just once. Now you have to kill a whole team twice in order to push just the position that I'm sat in. And there you go. Because we got there first, and because they didn't have a challenge, they had no chance of winning that map. We got 3 scouts, which was the one at the beginning, and then the T-29 through the building. We did literally nothing this match, got an easy 20k and 3k RP for capturing a zone. That's the problem with Conquest. And you can do this on any map as long as you spawn on the right side and you have a vehicle like this. It's way too easy to do.